So Hazem, how much would you say you make per day, per month, and per year in Roblox? Are you gonna answer? Hello? Alright, well it seems like we won't be getting any answers today, so I guess I'll have to figure it out on our own.
So last year I made a video just like this one where I basically went over how much I think Please Donate makes based off of leaderboard donations. And today we're going to be redoing that video because a lot of things have changed since then. For example, the game basically doubled in visits since then. There's new game passes, and also a lot of you guys were telling me that I forgot to mention premium payouts in my first video. So in this one, I will be including that. Another interesting thing is they just added the daily, weekly, and monthly leaderboards to the game. So it makes it a little bit easier for me to see how much Robux is going through the game every day. All right, so just like last time, the only way we're going to be able to see how much a game like this makes is to slow down time. As you can see here, I basically slowed down the speed of this clip so that I can actually count every single donation that goes across this leaderboard and find out how much Please Donate makes. So that clip right there was a minute long in real time, and I spent hours just counting every single donation that went on that board in that 1 minute. And in total, during that 1 minute of time on the leaderboard, Please Donate had 21,900 Robux go through the leaderboard. 21,900. That is a lot of Robux per minute. And this of course is just an average. During this footage, there was about 17,000 people in the game Please Donate. So obviously it can vary a little bit, but honestly, from what I've seen, 17,000 players is pretty average for this game right now. So just so you guys know, this is just the gross income of Please Donate. They only take 10% of each donation, so obviously we'll have to do some math here to get the real numbers. But we're gonna go over the daily income of Please Donate, the monthly, and the yearly. And like I said earlier, we did miss a few things in my last video that we're gonna cover in this video, and that includes in-game avatar purchases, because the game does make some Robux from in-game avatar purchases. Whenever you go to somebody's name right here and click it, you could examine their avatar, and if you see something you like, you can actually click it and actually buy it, all while just sitting in Please Donate. And Please Donate actually makes a little bit of Robux from each sale when this happens. And then the other thing is premium payouts, like I said earlier. So let's get started with the donation leaderboard income. So this is just the gross amount of Robux that goes through the game every minute. So let's make that in 1 hour. So we'll multiply it by 60, and that is 1.3 million Robux go through this game every hour. So in 1 day, 31.5 million Robux can go through this game in just 1 day. So if we want to actually get the amount that hazem is taking from this amount of Robux every day, we would multiply this by 0.1, which is 10%, and he gets 3.1 million Robux every single day from just the leaderboard. But we're not done yet, because if you noticed in the clip, there were no blimps or nukes or smites going through the leaderboard during that. So I did actually go ahead and check the daily leaderboard, which just happened to drop today. And as you can see here, there is a lot of people with over 100,000 raised just today. And then there's a ton of people that have raised tens of thousands of Robux today as well, which is just insane. So basically I took an average of what I think the amount of blimps and nukes that go through the game each day are. And basically what I came up with was, I think there are at least 100 blimps every single day. Honestly, I would not be surprised if that number was double, but we're gonna play it a little bit safe, and we're gonna add 100,000 Robux to hazem's daily income, because that is 10% of 100 blimps. And then I also calculated that he probably gets at least 15 nukes in a day. Honestly, today there was over 20 nukes, but I'm just gonna say on average like 15 seems about reasonable. So 15 nukes is 1.5 million, but hazem takes 10% of that, so we're just gonna add 150,000 to his daily income. So now he is looking at 3.4 million Robux every single day, just from donations that go through this game. So every time you donate somebody in this game, you're giving hazem 10% of that donation. To be able to figure out the premium payouts, I actually had to watch some YouTube videos about about premium payouts and how much creators have made from it on their games. And I took numbers that they got and basically did some math. And what I came up with was Please Donate might be generating about 119,000 Robux per day from premium payouts. Whenever you have Roblox Premium and you sit in this game and just play it or AFK or whatever, just you doing that is actually giving the game more Robux. And that is how hazem is now at 3.5 million Robux every day. And then the last thing that we were going to talk about was the avatar item purchases, which of course, like I said, is whenever you go up here, examine their avatar and buy items from there. And this number is not very big, but we might as well add it in because it does matter. And that is 5,100 Robux a day is my guess. Based off, again, YouTube videos that I watched of other creators that made Robux off of in-game avatar purchases. So the only thing we're still missing to be able to really know how much this game is making is game passes. Unfortunately, I don't really have a way to know how much this game is making from game passes. That would honestly be really cool if I could, but I don't want to just throw random guesses out there because I feel like that wouldn't be very accurate. I think our numbers right now are pretty accurate. The game passes, for all I know, might add another 1 million Robux a day. Who knows? It could be more, could be less. Now let's get into how much hazem actually gets per day, per month, and per year. We're also going to go over how much that is in USD. All right, so we already have the daily income of Please Donate, and that is 3.5 million Robux approximately. Now, if we want to get the monthly income, the average month basically is 30 days. So let's just multiply that by 30, and that would be 105 million Robux every month of every year. That is mind-blowing, honestly. Now, if we want to get the yearly, we would just multiply that again by 12, and hazem makes probably 1.2 billion with a B Robux per year. Honestly, guys, I know for a fact game passes add a lot to this number, and there's probably way more donations that go through this game than I even realize, and way more nukes and smites and stuff like that that go through here, because I think this number is a huge lowball just based off the fact that hazem has 509 million Robux donated. I don't really think he'd be blowing half of his yearly income on this game, but hey, I could be wrong. Maybe he's just that generous. We all know hazem's very generous. I just feel like he would save more than just half of his money, if I'm being honest. All right, now if we go back to this number and we want to find out how much hazem makes in USD per day, we would multiply this by 0.0035 because those are the DevX rates. If you're going to use the developer exchange to cash out Robux, that would be 12,346 US dollars every day. I'm sure we could all say that we wish we made money like that. Now, per month, if a month is 30 days, that would be $370,000 a month, and per year, $4.4 million a year. So hazem is definitely a millionaire at only like 16, which is just literally mind-blowing, man. I could not imagine being a millionaire at that age, bro. Like, my parents would freak out, which is probably why he was so nervous to tell them to begin with. Anyway, guys, let me just know your general thoughts on this video, and if I missed anything at all, let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.